had been a really heavy week. We have been walking through some really heavy things with our family and friends. She just unexpectedly to burst into laughter was so monumental for me as a mom. I felt so excited and happy, and I just loved her so much in that moment, but it also was so healing of like such a heavy week and a tiring week, and just a kind of a reward at the end of that. Our experience into parenthood was a little unorthodox. It was a little out of the ordinary. So we moved out of the van. We lived with my mom for 2 months. We lived with my sister in Ohio for a few months while we house searched, remotely. We bought our house without ever having looked at it. And so we moved into our home now on May 6th. And then she was born 2 months later. So there was not a lot. Like the first month we lived here, we sat in camping chairs and our bed was on the floor. Coming from the van, we sold everything. So like we didn't have a lot of stuff, So it was, nesting was just a very different experience for me.
We had a rough go at the start. She was a little early. She came almost 4 weeks early. It's not crazy, but a little early. And then about a month later, she was admitted into the hospital for some health concerns. And so we spent a little while there. So it was definitely...
You're the best. You're the sweetest. You're amazing. You're making Mama cry. You're making me cry. You're laughing so hard.
She's okay, she's doing great, and the moment that we had at the table was kind of like turning the page of that chapter.
Yeah.
And kind of moving forward from it. So it was a really cool moment for more than one reason.
We really leaned into our community and our family and friends, and we weren't afraid to say, include us. We want to be a part of things still. And keeping up with our social life, if you will, was so huge for our whole outlook and our whole attitude.